Hello everyone, I am Cali of Gaming and welcome back to another F1 2019 career mode episode. So now, this time we are going to the Hungarian Grand Prix, and let's go and look at the messages. We got some developments completed as well, and so yeah, before the major stuff happened, qualifying and the race, please be sure to smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more racing content. So yeah, good that we got those developments completed. So now I think it is time to head to the qualifying.
Good afternoon, race fans, and here we are again for qualifying at the Hungaroring. Who will have tuned the perfect setup for their car? We'll find out soon. And as we wait, poised for the start of what will hopefully be a thrilling qualifying, why don't you tell us, Anthony Davidson, about the things you can do to really get the most out of a car in a session like this?
Well, you're largely limited by the Parc Fermé regulations, of course. Back in the old days, pre-2004, you'd work on both a qualifying setup and a race setup over practice, and then swap them over after qualifying. So the race car was quite different at times to the qualifying car. Nowadays, though, you have to find a compromise that works for both. There are a few things that you can still adjust during the session, such as the differential, the brake bias, and the front wing angle, but that's about it. So it's more about optimizing what you do have and adapting your own style to suit the track conditions.
We don't think you'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard.
So here we are, the Hungaroring. Just getting a little bit more downforce because I don't have a lot of pace around this track, just lack pace basically, and yeah, the car doesn't feel good at this track for me. I would say it's just the weight transferring from the left side to the right side, especially in sector 2, like these S's right now, right here. It just doesn't suit me at all. Just two cars too unreactive. So here I now bring the hot lap around Hungaroring. So now around the final corner. Of course, it's kind of a hairpin, but yeah, it's going to be great. DRS open, 7th gear now to 8th gear. It's quite a short start finish straight now down to turn 1. 2nd gear going through, and then use a lot of those curves related, and then now down to turn 2, or I don't know, turn 3 maybe. Again, down to 2nd gear, you don't really want to touch the inside curve. And yeah, now heading to this really fast left, and I just don't get it right. The car is so easy to oversteer there and have just awful traction, I guess. Now, going through the chicane, curves too bumpy for me, just too much, absorbing too much energy, through those really high curves, too much shock, I guess, and through those S's, and that now down towards sector 3, final few corners, right-hander, and then 2 hairpins. First one is the left one, maximizing the track. A little bit wide there, not great. And the final corner towards the start-finish line. And that is
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
4, I think. So, Q1, the next lap, where if I have not done this, we'll be out of Q1 already. So it clearly shows that I really just don't have pace. Difficulty actually has been lowered to 98. Still, I just don't have basic. So now across the line for the second lap, and it is going to be P12 and into the top 15 and into Q2 crucially. So yeah, where Albon actually has a better lap than me. I have. So that's some weird phenomenon. That pretty much hasn't been the case so far this season. So first lap is going only to be an 18.7, so that's really good. For lap now, Q2 final run, we're up by 7 tenths, that's massive. And across the line, and it's just going to be P10, and we're going to just get into Q3 with those soft tyres. So interesting stuff there. 18.0. It seems like I can't break the 1 minute 18 barrier. Just I don't feel like the car can do it. So yeah, Albon gets knocked out in Q2 actually. So actually not surprising at all. Now Q3 first run really struck me through the S's. Yeah, it's not great. We're already down by 1.1 seconds, so you can see, yeah, it's not great, is it? So now let's go through the hairpins and final turn now. Stick to the wall basically, and across the line is going to be 18.9, 19.0, 19 down 0. Second lap cross line, 18.6 or something.
Well, that's further back than we'd like, but don't worry about it.
Really
Just means more fun for us tomorrow.
Effort for me.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three. Hamilton, Verstappen and Sebastian Vettel. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Behind, second row. So yeah, so qualifying done. Our leading rivalry, actually. So, not too bad, I guess. But, yeah. So far, these two rivals just, haven't been my really rivals. I have never, seen them on track, so... Yeah, not really rivals, but, somehow... Sergio Perez's points is actually quite close, or yeah, except for me, he's best of the rest. So yeah, that's quite intriguing. So some just reputation increase. So yeah. So some respect level stuff. I don't really care. And let's probably advance to the
Tough
race.
luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
So, qualifying done. It's a little bit further back than we expected, or, well, I expected to be much further back than we are, but yeah, P10 for me, I think it's maximum. So yeah, let's get into the race.
It's always wonderful to come back to the lively Hungaroring. A popular destination this, nice and close to the beautiful city of Budapest, with some exciting racing to boot. Who can forget Michael Schumacher pushing his old teammate Rubens Barrichello up towards the pit wall in 2010, or those great races of 2014 and 2015 as well. We're northeast of Budapest for the race today at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring circuit. 14 corners here, 8 to the right and 6 to the left, on a track where downforce is king and passing is notoriously difficult. With me to enjoy it all is Anthony Davidson, a man who made his Grand Prix debut here with Minardi back in 2002. So, Ant, this is a bit of a special one for you, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I'd say so. I also stood in to commentate on Jensen's win in 2006, and as I was a test driver for Honda at the time, you can imagine that was quite an emotional Grand Prix. It's also a tough circuit on the drivers, this one too. Lots of long, slow corners that require a lot of patience from inside the car. Plus, it's a very downforce heavy circuit. I mean, it's all relative of course, but if you're lacking a bit in downforce, or if you've got a bit of an imbalance in the setup, this is definitely one of the worst places to have to deal with that.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Vettel, Leclerc, Pierre Gasly and Bottas, Weber, Ricciardo, Magnussen and Carter, Grosjean, Albon, Nico Hülkenberg and Norris, Perez, Kubica, Lance Stroll and Kimi Räikkönen. They've taken a grid penalty. Russell and Devon Butler starts from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
We need to be doing better than this. Let's push hard.
So, here is the race. Actually, what I haven't talked about is the tyre wear. It's quite severe in Hungaroring for me. Not sure why. It's higher than like the normal line or something. Just yeah, and that's why I really just don't have pace in this race. So well, just let's see what we can do. We're gonna go for the 2-stop race here and see if it works out. So 3, 4, 5 lights, and away we go for Hungarian Grand Prix. We've got a bad start. Grosjean gets ahead, Albon gets ahead. We're gonna make an absolute dive bomb into turn 1, and we got a little bit of touch to Magnussen. Not great racing, but he may be challenging in turn 2, but he backs off, thinks better of it. And a little bit oversteer there, got a little bit wide. And yeah, now Magnussen trying to go back, and that's really bad racing for me, especially me. So yeah, he's an idiot. Yeah, the most unsupported driver on the grid. Yeah, definitely. Magnussen will always be an idiot. So yeah, that's Charlottenburg or something like that. I don't really recall. I think it's Japanese Grand Prix, but yeah, not great. Second sector, the soft tires aren't doing great. Just saying they aren't doing great at all. So yeah, really poor stuff. And I think that is pretty much lap 1 completed. We've got the drift out wide there, really not great. And Magnussen's like right back at my gearbox. Now he's closing rapidly, and he's going to make a dive bomb here. And actually he made it work. We just don't have any confidence in those brakes. And well, he got past basically. And there is lap 1. Now lap 5, not much happening, and we're going to go into the pits for our first pit stop. Scheduled pit stop, of course, and into a set of medium tire compound, and go to around 2/3 of the race, and then we'll switch to another set of medium compound of tire to the end. And actually we're the first to pit, so we might get an undercut on others, maybe. But yeah, we are...
stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Like Russell. So let's see what we can do. So, Ricciardo and actually Magnussen pitted on lap 9 or lap 8, and we jumped past Magnussen. So undercut has worked, really good. And we're right at the back of Ricardo, Mr.
Nice
Danny Rick
move. Good job.
himself. And let's see if we can close up to him. So now, lap 10, we're closing rapidly. And we're gonna make a Danny Rick on himself. Gonna make a sabotage dive bomb like a 2014 Hungarian Grand Prix 2 on Fernando Alonso, if I haven't forgot. It is Fernando Alonso, I think. And we made it really decent. Didn't do anything stupid there. Now lap 16 is quite a little bit more, like quite a few laps later, and we catch up to Kubica, and actually we made a savage dive bomb into the chicane, and that's us up to P16. Yeah, it is P16. We're that far back of the grid, and well, let's see what we can do. Now, the back of Weber, we touched him. Fortunately, no damage because I turned damage off. So yeah, we're gonna make a savage dive bomb into the final corner. It didn't work out. We're side by side. He squeezed me into the wall basically, and let's see what we can do. DRS open 8 gear, and we're gonna make another sabotage dive bomb into turn 1, and that is us up to P8. Of course, there's other making pit stops for, I think, hard tires if they're doing one stop, of course. So now lap 20, I think we're going to come into the pits for our final pit stop. Again, to another set of medium compound tire, and get some oversteer there, and it'll come into the pits, and we're going to fit a set of medium compound of tire, and it's crucial to get this thing right, get like good revs and stuff. And it's not too bad, 2.2 seconds around, so decent. And pit stop.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
And Stroll gets past us, just gets past us. We need to lift off a little bit early there, and we're better than Raikkonen, P16. So well, let's see what we can do from here. No more pit stops. We should have the better tyre than Stroll or just all the hard compound tyre runner, and it's not a significant advantage to them, so hopefully we can make these moves sticks as we come to the back of Stroll, and you know what, yes, there he goes, sabotage dive bomb into the chicane, and well, getting P14. Now, Norris fighting with Ricardo here. Mr. Daniel Avocado, Danny Rick, Honey Badger, or whatever the nickname is. And we're going to make a sabotage dive bomb into turn 1. And that is us up to P13. And it's the Honey Badger himself in front. And it's teammate Albon in front. Let's see what we can do there. And, well, yeah, let's see. Now, lap 26, closing up to Ricardo. And we're going to make another sabotage dive bomb into turn 1. Absolutely dive bomb with a L.
Good job, nice overtake.
L lunge. And that's us up another place. Now we're coming at the back of the gearbox of Albon here. We're going to push him through the corner, and we're going to make another absolute dive bomb and actually make contact, so it's not great. Fortunately, we're not like Ferraris. Their car is like a paper or something. That was, yeah, if you touch
we
a
have
little
5 laps of fuel remaining.
If you touch the car gently, it'll just fall apart basically. And well, anyways, we made a move on Magnussen on those hard compound tires, and we are into the points. Next up is Nico Hulkenberg in the Renault. Of course, he'll be not driving next year, so it's sad for him to not see this
Gap to teammate behind is 4.5 seconds.
Whatever. Anyways, we're making another dive bomb into turn 1. And that's us up to P9, but I don't think we can move any places further than that. And actually, Valtteri Bottas wins the race, and we will probably come home in P9, which is actually one of our worst results, because well, Silverstone, Germany were quite high up there, I think it's top 6 or something. So P9 is only 2 points, well it's still points, so it doesn't really matter. So now final corner, and we are going to finish the race here at Hungary.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Yes, another historic win under their belts. Well done to the team of Mercedes. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, I honestly feel it's down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Despite the best efforts of our championship leader, that leader's taken a bit of a knock today. Now, let's discuss, Ant, who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Well, you can't fault anything that Sergio Perez did out on the track today. He drove flawlessly, making him an easy pick.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. How did you feel when you saw your old rival from F2 have to withdraw from today's race? You and Lucas weren't far apart by the finish. Do you enjoy racing against him? Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash? Appreciate your time.
So that is today's episode, guys. Hope you guys really enjoy. Please smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more, of course, racing content. And we got really good, I guess, results. Like, it's not really good, but yeah, it's still better than nothing. It's still leading the rivalry, the most importantly, because if you lead the rivalry, like if you win the rivalry, you're gonna get resource points. So that is actually really, really important for us. And yeah, hopefully Sergio Perez won't kill me here. I guess, I'm not sure, but yeah. So let's continue. Resource points, decent, I guess. Well, enough to do something to the car. It's 934. It's now 2000. So yeah, we can do some upgrades really good. And I think we got like the extra team goal bonus as well. So yeah. So that is it. Hope you guys enjoy. Next time it will be the Belgium Grand Prix, where sadly Antoine Hubert died there just 3 months ago, basically, and really sad. And actually, we're gonna take, if you don't know, spoiler alert, we're gonna take 65 place grid penalty. And,
Excellent result today.
Yeah, it's
Finishes
gonna be
like
crazy.
that.
So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys
On to the
later.
next one.
Bye.
We're asking for too much. We need to make some compromises. Okay, the proposal is good. It seems all parties are happy with the deal, so it will commence the next race.